And good morning and welcome back to GP on the PC Omnia 1.3. Yay! How you all doing? Hope you're all well. And again, thank you for watching. Thank you for those who've subscribed and thank you for the comments. I'm amazed. Now, I have spent now probably an hour and a half just sorting out the storage. So the lesson is, do it as you go. Yeah, right. Now out here, haven't touched in the slightest. Not there. Now this chest is with machinery and biofuel and bits that probably will be biofuel. I've put the steak in here for the simple reason that if you dehydrate the steak with a wood boo machine, you get leather. Yeah. Same applies for mutton. And the same applies for pork. So there's a nice easy place for leather. I've just put the loom there for the time being. That is, oh no, the steak shouldn't be there. The steak should be there. That's just for bits to go upstairs when we start doing the botany pot. And that's for some foodie bits that I haven't got to yet, because a cooked chicken doesn't turn into leather, obviously. Right. But I'm still more than happy with cornbread. That's working well. I've got some more skeletons. I'm running out of room. We've still got the skeletons heads in here. I found another one. This is all the bits. I've got to tidy up the armor and the weapons. I had a skeleton and a zombie arrive just in here. Again, I'm not sure how they're doing it, but pretty sure there's nothing that they can get through, but for some reason they seem to be able to either teleport into the house or just get in somehow. I mean, they might be coming from there. You know, there is a big hole in the ceiling, and I mean, it's a big hole. Everything else is sorted. I've got the logs over here. I have put shrink and do, no, how do you do this? So shrink. Oh, with an empty hand, sorry. Boop. Down and there. I've put a storage upgrade in here so we can have more sticks, but I haven't moved the sticks from up there into there yet. I haven't put void storage or anything on these because obviously we don't want to. I have the chest, and as you can see, with a pipe and with one of the improved extractor attachments, I've just got that going up to the drawer controller. And I have put these oak trims all the way along so that everything is joined, because what I was doing, I was finding that when I only had, like, it was connected in one place, over here was taking a while. It seems that it finds things a bit easier that way. I've hung up all the tools. There we go. Oh, that's the mechanism controller. And now, the thing about these storage crates do not store. Not in the slightest. I've tried, I've spent ages, and they would just wait, and they would sit over in one different place. So, as much as I hate to say it, they are all empty. They've served their purpose, but I need things that stack. Chests, all the iron chests, the bits that go with them, sponges. Now I have also, you know, hang on, let's just take that. We were playing around with cyclic, or trying to play around with it, and it wasn't doing anything. I couldn't get it to work. That's because there is a cyclic wrench. It's called a cable wrench. Oh, excuse me. There we are. It's called, oh, I've lost it. It's called a cable wrench. And it is, so it's 2 bits of iron, redstone sticks. Not too bad. But when you click on it, just a right click, I'm assuming that is to withdraw. So, now, actually, let's try this. We haven't got any of those, and we've got 6 of those. So the aim is we come here. It's not exceptionally quick, but it's put that there, and it's put those 2 back in as well. So it's working well. Everything I had, apart from a few bits of food, is organised. Hooray! I'm quite pleased with that. Oh, and it's night time already. Okay. So that took an hour and a half, which was like, holy moly. That took a while. So, looking at the supplies we've got, oh, excuse me. Coughing well today. Now, osmium, 500, 500. Copper, we don't really use much at the moment. However, gold, 17. And steel, we can make from those 2. And diamonds. A bit light at the moment, 1 ender pearl. I will also say as well, I've put these boxes on top. There are 16 flowers for Botania. Now these, if I take one, these are, although they belong to Botania, they're just purple shimmering mushrooms. We take some of these are mystical. So all of these 16 are mystical. Now on top of that, that means with these we are going to get leaves. Like that. Petals, sorry. So I thought I would just stack them in the same sort of place so that I've got a huge selection of those. And what is that? Sugar. No, sugar should be over here next to paper, and what's the name is going to go in there. And this is, whoop, get rid of that and then lock it. Whenever you set up something, lock it, lock the keys so that you can put stuff in them, because if you don't, all sorts of problems ensue. Now, for safekeeping, put the keys in here. As I've mentioned, Mrs. GP's things there. We've got some tools and bits, but eventually this is just going to be the valuables here. Like bottle of enchanting, till I stop dying, obviously. I've got the box, which is the spawner, and I've got spare boxes, so we're okay for those. The storage upgrade, the 2x one. Whoop. I haven't got anywhere I want to put that yet. I don't want, that I can think of, anything that needs to be 2 times what it is at the moment. Maybe with the exception of charcoal, which has already got one. Because charcoal, when I've emptied that, it may well be feeding across into here. Not sure yet. It would be very easy to just pull something from here and have it leaving out of the system. But that's for the machinery day. First thing is just to get everything up and running so it works and looks a lot better. But also, as you can see, I've made a huge setup, but I've got loads of room for other things. So as we expand, I think we should have a bit of space and fun. Oh, I still haven't found, hang on, is the sticks? Yes. Let's get rid of the sticks. Now the, if I actually am going to empty this. I want just one in there. Oh, can't put just one. There we go. And there. That's fine. But if I do this, it starts shifting fairly quickly. It's not zoom. However, that's easily quick enough so that you can come back from a job, walk in, put your stuff in here, walk away, and it'll all get sorted. With the exception is, because when you come in, if you've got minerals, pop them in here and they come out there. That's sort of how I'm going to have that. And I'm quite pleased with how that setup is working at this moment. Is there anything in the... Oh, for goodness sake. Yep. So, what I will do... Look at that. I've got another creeper head as well. Totally forgot I had all of this. Alright, I'm just going to go get rid of all of it. Well, I'll tell you what I would do normally. Whoop. This is how we should work it. Copper ore. Nope, cobblestone we want to keep. Ore. Right. So we go to here. Get that. That's all working. Everything's still okay for power. There's bucket loads of power back there. Next. Basalt, we've got my sleeping mat and my shears. They wouldn't go in there. The Pied Piper hat I was looking for. So let's just quickly put the hat there. So I've got all my rat stuff over there. And what was that little black thing? The cave spider head. Oh yes. Yeah. I'm going to have a wall where... Oh no. Oh, for goodness sake. Where I put just pets. Pets? Where I put just heads. Okay. So, we've got fences, sticks, mossy cobblestone. All of these. And the grey shimmering flower. Now that's interesting, because that's not one of those. That's not a mystical. That's a grey shimmering. And I might have to move my mushrooms. How are we doing? Oh wow, look at that. So actually it's not that slow. And there we have it. Not an automated system, but we can upgrade this in a time so that we actually have something a bit like a refined storage setup right here that will pull from it as well. Oh, and now the birch logs are full. And you know what? I'm being incredibly bad. Until I figure out what I want to do with these logs as well. Because I've not got saplings for them. I've got saplings for these. Oh. And you can go there, you can go there. Okay, so obviously I have got a security issue in the middle of the place. Right. Well, that will do for the time being. As you can see, I've put the aura plants back out again, and the aura cactus. Oh, and I've put sand next to it in the off chance that it might spread, because I've only got the one. Get rid of those. Right. Now, the dream leaves. I understand that there is, or there could be, a very small chance of getting a diamond. And we're going to have to probably look at something like a scythe or something like that, or a sickle, and maybe an automated tree planter and chopper downer. But again, I've already got so many things to do. Right. We got one dream sapling back. Four pieces of wood, 4 sticks. And unfortunately, no diamond. Okay, I think they just look interesting actually. That's why I planted that one. And I'm intrigued to find out if there is actually a benefit for those. And those logs are all down here with the candy stuff and salt. Right, oops, excuse me again. Oh, and I'm pretty sure probably most of that was muted because I pressed the wrong button at some point. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's get some water. I need a little reminder that says something switched off, I think. I suppose I could just look. Yeah. I've got 2 screens set up. Really? Stop it. Thank you. I've got a 2 screen set up and on the, because I've got one on top of the other. And on the top screen, oh, I have got my recording suite. Okay, we have water. So if I haven't been talking much, I apologise. So what we've got here, and what I'm going to do is pause the video, have a look just to make sure so I don't screw up too much. Alright, I'll be back in a flash. Let's just do that. Here we go, right. So let us see what we can do. I've got my books over here. That's when we go mining. That's better. And I presume these are still being pulled from over there because that's full. Oh. Right. Yeah, so that's going to be a priority because that's full as full can be. Look at that. Hang on. I have got, at least I can give it a bit more room for sticks. Was there no oak in there? Yes, there was. There. Oop. If you pick up a stack and then hold shift and double click, it moves everything up. We're going to have an awful lot of sticks soon. We want the book. So I thought today, once I've got this all sorted and organised, we can spend our newfound joy because I've got all of these bits. We can actually go and do stuff. Right. And we can make a petal apothecary to start us off with. We'll give them by water. We'll accept any mystical petals thrown into it, absorbing their energies. Once the correct petals have been provided, throwing away any seeds, throwing any seeds in will finalise the crafting process. And I do believe, let's have a look. If it's filled with lava instead of water, the apothecary will serve as a brazier and incinerator. Oh, tossing vines into a cobblestone apothecary will give it an overgrown appearance. That looks nice. Comparators can detect an apothecary's fullness. Our dispensers can fill buckets, creating a system that automatically refills the water in the block. Shouldn't prove too difficult. Marvellous. So we need cobblestone, 2 slabs, and a flower. Right. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And what have we got most of? Let's have a quick look. Oh, 14. There we go. So we've got there. Doop. Let's put that there. Okay. So it is oh no, it's a petal. Oh, green powder. So we need then a pestle, which is stick, wood, bowl. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So we need a bowl and a stick. Now we've got our pestle. Oh, excuse me, cough again. Oh, excuse me, so sorry. Right. So if we take that and that. Nope. Mystical yellow flower. Oh, okay. We just put them there. So we're taking 2 petals. So we don't need them all from pestle. And we've got I just want 1. There we are. So we have started on our route. Yes, that's the leaves, right. And what I probably will have to do is get myself a pot. Or that, you know that, what was it called? Oh, it's quite good looking. There's a pouch. Oh, I do apologise. There's a pouch to put all your leaves in. Okay. Oh, next, we've made that. Okay. Now we have to make a pure daisy, which is stone and logs. So pure daisy. The pure daisy is the most important flower botanists can have. Can purify any wood or stone blocks into their purified counterparts, living wood, living rock. Okay. Living wood can also be turned into twigs. Well, not as unique and essential living rock. This is still come in handy. Netherrack purifies into cobblestone. Okay. Soul sand into sand, ice into packed ice, and water into snow. Right. Now, a pure daisy, by the looks of things, we need 4 white petals. Okay. So we're going to have to get, we've got some white flowers. Now these, okay, there we are. And seed wise, now we've got to get now this is going to take a lot of sorting out. I'll have all of those. Well, all of that's going to have to go downstairs. Yeah. Although I do think from up here that has a certain good look to it, because it just adds a bound to it. So the other plants could come in this part of it, so it doesn't disturb them. I know that's just an aside, but here we go. Where are we? So now we need, let's just put that there for the moment. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, okay. We have got a pure daisy. Should we do that again? Okay. Put the water in. And we don't have enough pure daisies. I'm assuming at some point we'll probably have to get into machine making. No, that's the pure daisy. We want that one. So now it gives us 4. Yeah, I'm thinking if we had the pouch, that would probably make life a lot easier. Right, how are we doing this? So what I'm actually doing is dropping them, and then they take it. Right. So now I want, I believe it's only stone that works, not cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can get rid of that. We need 16 of those. Definitely need to get those bits sorted out so they don't just keep popping off everywhere. Yep, alright. Now, what about, oh actually, do you know what, here we are. So if we had 1, 2, 3. I believe they only work at night, at day rather. Oh no, you can see the little symbols floating off of it there. And, oh, okay, that was weird. Yes, look, you can see the little symbols. So then if we went, there we go. Here we are. Okay, so they're all playing and dancing around. What do they want? Oh, I wander the forest. Manipulating flowers, the wand of the forest. The wand is crafted from a pair of mystical petals, strapped to a few living twigs. Okay, the wand has 2 modes: bind mode and function mode. Oh, in function mode. It's going to switch between sneak, right clicking, and the wand in the air. So we need 2 more petals. Oh, I say. Can we vein mine that? Yes, we can. Oh, and that. Oh, you fool. That one hadn't changed. Okay. And then we need 8 more logs this side. There. Alright, let's see what that one comes looking like. 1, 2. So we need 3 twigs. 2 petals. Let's come back in a tick. When that one's done and sorted. What have we got? A lot of 30. Still 13. And we want 2 petals. And then it is 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. And the wand looks, it's got the same coloration. Okay. Have a bit to eat. What on earth? Oh, it's changed. Yeah. There we go. Superb. Let's get that. Let's get that. Do I have? Well, I certainly have enough oak logs on me, that's for sure. So if we were just, let's get some working, and I need some stone. Oh, no, no, no. And we're obviously going to have a place to store those then, aren't we? And stone. One too many. Never mind. There. Okay. So, what does it want us to do now? We've made a wand. A black lotus. Oh, excuse me, sorry. This. However, it is not known to grow or reproduce. There are no known sources of lotus at this time. A good deal of concentrated mana that can be released by dissolving it inside a non-empty mana pool. Just throwing it in will do. Okay, we've done those. Next, an introduction. Generating mana should be at the top of any botanist priority list. Luckily, there's a wide selection of generating flora will do this for the job. These flowers, as the name would imply, generate mana, usually consuming resources to do so. Generating flora like the functional breathing can be able to small turn above mana. Okay. To a mana spreader. Bind to one mana spreader at a time for mana output. They bind to the nearest. Either ender flame or hydrangeas. Okay. The former uses coal or other fuel source to generate mana. The latter uses water. Oh, I say, so an ender flame would probably be quite impressive. Time takes to burn through an item is roughly half the time a furnace would. So they will not burn anything leaves products on furnaces. The flower can only burn around 4 blocks of coals worth of fuel at once. That's still 4 blocks of fuel. Okay. So let's press shift so we can see. So we've got a red, a brown, and a grey. Red, brown, brown, grey. Right. I take it that's a red. Hang on. There's a brown. Red, brown, brown. Did you say that was grey? Yeah. Okay. So it's one red, brown, brown, one grey. There we go. Okay, let's see then. And then presumably we still need a seed to make it work. And some water. Right. So it's red, brown, brown, grey, an endo flame. Okay, so we've got the flower, we've got some things to put back. Where's my book gone? Hydrangeas. So we're going to make a hydrangea, which is blue, blue, cyan, cyan. Blue, blue, cyan, cyan. Okay, that's quite easy. Grey, red. Right. So we've got grey, which is there. Red, which is there. Oh, no. And okay, I think we're all right with those. 2 blue, 2 cyan, and we're doing well. We've started off. 1, 2, 1, 2. No. Oh, come here, you. Right, so it's not necessarily. What did we do wrong? A hydrangea. Just a second, there's still water through it. No. Mystical blue, mystical blue, mystical cyan, mystical cyan. So we have water. So I'm thinking, let's try that one more time. Oh, hang on. Just 1 seed. Let's see if that makes a difference. Nope. So I've done something wrong. I'll have that back. Alright. Mystical blue. Oh, you fool, that's mystical light blue. Cyan. No. Well, they're almost the same is all I can say. Right. Might need to split those two up then, I'm thinking. Okay, so we're going to make this and then that'll do for today. Because then we've got... Whoop. Right. Let's see. Okay, so it's ready for its seed. So we've got those two done. Brilliant. It is. Okay. Actually, that's a really pleasing day. Alright. Oh, that's driving me nuts. Okay, we've got a nicely organised setup in here. Let's see what it wants us to do now. We've done that. We've got all these to unlock yet. That's a lot of things. Okay. Spells. It is into enchanted soil. Flowers that are planted in this enchanted soil will function at twice their normal speed. No method of actually creating these elusive seeds is known. They have become allegedly spotted by historians in ancient structures and temples, perhaps. Oh, so I don't get an overgrowth seed. I've got to find one. Well, okay. Well, here we are, everybody. Sorted and done. I'm going to put that away. There's no seeds yet. There is dirt. Living wood. I'm going to find homes for those. And some bowls. Stones can go. All the rest I've got to find homes for. Phew. Okay, well, I'd like to think that that will do us for today. What I'm going to say is, I'm thinking, thank you so much if you've enjoyed. No, wrong way round. If you have enjoyed, thank you so much. If you have enjoyed, consider leaving a like or a comment. And if you've really liked, consider a subscribe. But between now and tomorrow, It's GP and his jetpack, which I haven't got switched on because I'm terrible at flying with a jetpack. I don't think I'd get a jetpack license. No, I don't think I would. So between now and tomorrow, you take care, you have a lovely day, and you keep safe. Alright, and I'll see you all soon. And tomorrow, hopefully I'll fix those generators and things. And then we're going to have to do some exploring soon. But in the meantime, take care, be safe. All the best for now. Bye-bye.